What up, y'all? This is Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, July 11th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Captain America 4 has hired its director, the trades reported. Julius Onah will direct the fourth film in the Marvel saga. The Hollywood Reporter first reported the news exclusively. Deadline subsequently confirmed it too. Anthony Mackie is set to star in the fourth Captain America film. The film will follow the events of the Disney Plus series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and series writers Malcolm Spellman and Dallin Wilson are writing the film. In the series, Sam Wilson, played by Mackie, did not want to pick up the Captain America shield after Steve Rogers. He reconsidered after the government hired John Walker, played by Wyatt Russell, who proves to be less than noble. The Nigerian-American director Onah made his feature film directorial debut with 2015's The Girl Is in Trouble, after directing several short narratives and documentary films. Onah directed The Cloverfield Paradox, and his third film, Loose, premiered at the 2019 Sundance Film Festival. Onah is also attached to direct the Jean-Michel Basquiat biopic Samo Lives, in which he co-wrote, and the college admissions film Bad Genius, according to Deadline. Milan Records released the lead single for the Resident Evil soundtrack Venus Flytrap on Friday. The full soundtrack releases July 15th and one day after the series premieres on Netflix. Venus Flytrap is the main theme for the Resident Evil series. Gregory Revert composed the theme and the rest of the score for the series. Craig McIntyre of the Goo Goo Dolls can be heard chanting Venus Flytrap. Reveret recorded with the South African Orchestra. Reveret said in a statement, "I want to explore and push the boundaries from the earlier sounds of the franchise while delivering a fun action-packed score about this obscure lab test equipment that was originally used in NASA's laboratories and is not really supposed to make music, but it sounds really interesting and alive." The soundtrack will also feature the Mouse track My Heart Has Teeth, featuring vocals by Skylar Grey. The Mouse said in a statement, "Dystopian suburbia is the kind of vibe I had in mind when making this song." Resident Evil is set in 2036, decades after the first T-virus outbreak. Jade Wesker, played by Ella Balinski, returns to New Raccoon City, where the Umbrella Corporation's infection continues to ravage the people. Lance Reddick, Sienna Atudong, Tamara Smart, and Turlo Corvray also star. Shane Richie is set to reprise his role as Alfie Moon on the British soap opera EastEnders this fall, the BBC announced. The network said in a press release Friday, Alfie's return is certain to turn a few heads, with his past wrongdoings leaving him at odds with a number of people, especially his ex-wife, Kat Slater, played by Jessica Wallace. Kat and Alfie's fiery relationship has been at the heart of a number of memorable storylines throughout the years, but things finally come to a head for them in 2018 when Kat discovers Alfie was the father of her cousin Haley's baby. Katie Jarvis plays Haley. Alfie left town in 2019, and the BBC isn't explicitly saying what will bring him back to Watford. Richie said in a statement, "It's an absolute honor and privilege to be asked to be back in my TV home of Albert Square. Looking forward to catching up with some old castmates and meeting some new ones." The new executive producer, Chris Crenshaw, has been instrumental in wanting to bring Alfie Moon back with some wonderful storylines. And who am I to say no? I can't wait. Beanie Feldstein announced Sunday on Instagram that she is leaving the Broadway musical Funny Girl earlier than planned. Feldstein wrote, "Playing Fanny Brice on Broadway has been a lifelong dream of mine, and doing so for the last few months has been a great joy and true honor. Once the production decided to take the show in a different direction, I made the extremely difficult decision to step away sooner than anticipated. I'll never forget this experience, and from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank every single person who came to the August Wilson's for the love and support you have shown me and our amazing cast and crew. The people I have the great joy of bringing Funny Girl to life with every night, both on and off the stage, are remarkable talents and exceptional humans. And I hope you continue to join them on Henry Street after I depart on July 31st. The show opened to mixed reviews on April 24th. Production announced that Feldstein and co-star Jane Lynch would depart the musical on September 25th. No replacements for the actresses have been announced yet. Amber Heard is seeking a mistrial after a jury in a Fairfax County, Virginia ruled largely in favor of her ex-husband Johnny Depp during their highly publicized defamation trial. Heard's attorney requested that Judge Penny Uskarate thrown out the $10.35 million verdict award to the Pirates of the Caribbean star last month over allegations that one of the jurors had not actually been summoned to participate in the trial, according to redacted court documents published by Deadline. The court documents, which were confirmed by the New York Daily News and CNN, were filed to supplement an earlier filing from June in which Heard's attorney, Elaine Bredhoff, first claimed that juror number 15 was not the same person listed on the jury panel. Bredhoff alleged that the intended juror and the actual juror have the same last name and address, but that the person who had been summoned to participate was born in 1945 and that the person who participated was born in 1970. Bredhoff wrote in the document, "It is deeply troubling for an individual not summoned for jury duty nonetheless to appear for jury duty and serve on a jury, especially in a case such as this. This was a high-profile case where the facts and the dates of the jury trial were highly publicized prior to and after the issuance of the juror summonses." Bredhoff wrote in the document that a, quote, mistrial should be declared and a new trial ordered, arguing that Heard's legal right to due process was compromised. Depp filed the $50 million lawsuit against Heard after she published a 2018 op-ed in the Washington Post claiming that she was a victim of domestic violence, though did not name him. Heard countersued Depp for $100 million. He was awarded $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages, though the latter were reduced to the state's statutory cap of $350,000. The court also awarded $2 million in compensatory damages to Heard for her counterclaim that she had been defamed by Depp's attorneys, who had referred to her allegations of domestic violence as a hoax. Uskarate finalized the verdict in the case during a brief hearing at the Fairfax County on June 25th. Power of the Dog and Fargo co-stars Kirsten Dunst and Jesse Plemons have gotten married after 6 years as a couple. Dunst's publicist confirmed to People.com and UsMagazine.com Friday that the 40-year-old actress has tied the knot with her 34-year-old beau, but released no further details about the wedding. The New York Post reported Friday that the ceremony took place last weekend in Jamaica at the luxury Golden Eye Resort in Ocho Rios. The Oscar nominees met in 2015 and began dating in 2016. They are the parents of two sons, 4-year-old Ennis and James, who turns 3 next month. Tony Sirico, the New York actor known for playing Paulie Walnuts Gualtieri on The Sopranos, has died in an assisted living facility in Florida. He was 79. His family said in a statement Friday, "It is with great sadness, but with incredible pride, love, and a whole lot of fond memories that the family of Gennaro Anthony Tony Sirico wishes to inform you of his death on the morning of July 8, 2022. The exact cause of death has not been disclosed to the public, but the actor had been suffering from dementia in recent years. His manager Bob McGowan told The Hollywood Reporter, not only was he a loyal client, he was a good friend. Sirico's Soprano co-stars Michael Imperioli and Steve Van Zandt remembered him fondly. Imperioli posted on Instagram Friday, "It pains me to say that my dear friend, colleague, and partner in crime, the great Tony Sirico, has passed away today. Today was like no one else. Tony was like no one else. He was tough, as loyal, and as big-hearted as anyone I've ever known. I was at his side through so much, through good times and bad, but mostly good, and we had a lot of laughs. We found a groove as Christopher and Paulie, and I'm proud to say I did a lot of my best and most fun work with my dear pal Tony. I will miss him forever. He is truly irreplaceable. I send love to his family, friends, and many, many fans. He was beloved and will never be forgotten. Heartbroken today. Van Zandt wrote in his own social media post, R.I.P. Tony Sirico. Legendary, Silvio's best friend, Paulie Walnuts in Sopranos, Frankie the Fixer's older brother, Antonio father, Tony Tagliago and Lilyhammer, larger than life, on and off. Gonna miss you a lot, my dear friend. Deepest condolences to the family. Siroko's other credits include Crazy Joe, Goodfellas, Copland, Mickey Blue Eyes, Bullets Over Broadway, Mighty Aphrodisiac, Everyone Says I Love You, Deconstructing Harry, Celebrity, Wonder Wheel, Family Guy, Lilyhammer, American Dad, Miami Vice, Chuck Medium, Taxi, Brooklyn, The Grinder, and Respect the Jux. Sirico was 79. Comic actor Larry Storch, who's best known for his portrayal of the zany Corporal Argon in the classic 1960s television comedy F Troop, has died. His manager said he was 99. Storch died of natural causes early Friday in his New York City apartment. Personal manager Matt Beckoff told CBS News and The Hollywood Reporter. A post on the actor's official Facebook page says, he passed away in his sleep overnight. We are shocked at a loss for words at the moment. Please remember he loved each and every one of you and wouldn't want you to cry over his passing. He's reunited with his wife, Norma, and his beloved F Troop cast, and so many friends and family. Storch, a New York native who appeared in scores of films and TV shows through a long career, earned an Emmy nomination in 1967 for outstanding continued performance by an actor in a leading role in a comedy series for his work as Agarn in the Western spoof F Troop. The show only lasted 2 seasons on ABC in the mid-1960s, but gained a devout cult following in the following decades due to syndicated reruns. In the show, Storch played the energetic but not too bright protege of Forrest Tucker's scheming Sergeant Morgan in the fictional Fort Courage of the 1860s, U.S. West. The show also starred Ken Berry as the Greenhorn Captain Wilton Parmenter. Vernon Winfrey, the father of Oprah Winfrey and a former member of the Nashville Metro Council, died on Friday at the age of 88, Oprah confirmed. Winfrey wrote on Saturday on Instagram, yesterday with family surrounding by his bedside, I had the sacred honor of witnessing the man responsible for my life take his last breath. We could feel peace enter the room at his passing. The posting was accompanied by a video of gospel singer Whitney Phillips serenading Vernon Winfrey at a Vernon Winfrey appreciation celebration Oprah organized in his Nashville backyard on July 4th. She wrote, less than a week ago, we honored my father in his own backyard. My friend and gospel singer Whitney Phillips saluted him with the song he felt the love and reveled in it until he could no longer speak. A tribute on Winfrey's website, Oprah Daily, said the celebration had been a surprise for the older Winfrey, who was initially led to believe he was attending a 4th of July barbecue. Guitar legend Carlos Santana has announced he is postponing the next 6 concerts of his summer concert tour. The 74-year-old musician collapsed on stage this week in Michigan due to heat exhaustion and dehydration. Michael Viranos, the president of Universal Tone Management, said in a message on Santana's website on Friday, Carlos is doing well and is anxious to be back on stage. He just needs rest. Santana profoundly regrets these postponements of his upcoming performances, but his health is our number one concern. He's looking forward to seeing all of his fans very soon. Pop star Shawn Mendes has announced on social media that he's taking a break from touring and focusing on his mental health. The 23-year-old Stitches singer wrote, this breaks my heart to have to say this, but unfortunately I'm going to have to postpone the next 3 weeks of shows through Ucasville, Connecticut until further notice. I've been touring since I was 15, and to be honest, it's always been difficult to be on the road away from friends and family. After a few years off the road, I felt like I was ready to be back, to dive back in, but that decision was premature, and unfortunately the toll of the road and the pressure has caught up to me, and I've hit a breaking point. After speaking with my team and health professionals, I need to take some time to heal and take care of myself and my mental health first and foremost. As soon as there are more updates, I promise I will let you know. I love you guys. Mendes' Wonder concert tour began on June 27th in Portland, Oregon. It is slated to run through October. Rapper Bad Bunny's Verano is the number one album in the United States. Coming in number 2 on the Billboard 200 charts day of Saturday is Luke Combs' Growing Up, followed by Drake's Honestly Nevermind at number 3, Chris Brown's Breezy at number 4, and Lil Durk's 7220 at number 5. Rounding up the top tier are Harry Styles' Harry's House at number 6, Neon's I Am Neon's The First Mini Album, number 7, Morgan Wallen's Dangerous, the Double Album, number 8, Conan Gray's Super Ache at number 9, and Future's I Never Liked You at number 10. And finally, the Chris Hemsworth Natalie Portman adventure Thor Love and Thunder is the number one movie in North America, earning $143 million in receipts this weekend. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced on Sunday. Coming in number 2 is Minions, The Rise of Gru at number 2 with $45.6 million, followed by Top Gun Maverick at number 3 with $15.5 million. Elvis at number 4 with $11 million, and Jurassic World Dominion at number 5 with $8.4 million. Rounding up the top tier are The Black Phone at number 6 with $7.7 million, Lightyear at number 7 with $2.9 million, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On at number 8 with $348,000, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness at number 9 with $262,000, and Mr. Malcolm's List at number 10 with $245,000. And that is the entertainment report for Monday, July 11th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.